people aren't getting notifications, right? For some reason, unless I'm on dead at 10 o'clock, people ain't joining. So they're probably over, you know, the menaces. So guys, if you could please, let's get these reposts in. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, Susie. Everybody that sent me a gift, you're wonderful. Thank you. So let's get these reposts in. Nearly 1,000 people. Can you stop using the water upstairs? Thank you. Don't try it with me today. You got all bloody morning to use the bath, and you want to use it when I'm going to go online. I'm not having it. I'll fucking evict you. Sorry guys, no one's getting baths today because...
Yeah, and what was I doing all this morning? Go and tell them.
Thank you, Maxie. Don't be coming on here outing me.
Tell them what I was doing all morning. Go and tell them.
What was you doing all morning? My toenails, I've already told
Yes.
them. And I had to book you for weeks in advance. Who has to book their own child to do the toenails weeks in advance?
I'm a busy girl.
Have you got the bath full?
No.
See what I mean? Because we're just going to hear it. Can you not have a shower?
Yeah, that was the shower.
Oh, so you've had a shower. Oh,
No,
you've cleaned the bath out with the
I
shower.
was cleaning the bath, yeah.
Well, piss off, I'm not battling, but we're going to have a little bit of drama here. Sorry guys, 1 minute. Because you can really hear it loud. Go and turn that bath on and come down and see how loud it is.
Okay, Mum.
Go on. Sorry guys, don't cross me today. I was in a foul mood yesterday, guys. Hello, Ziana, that's why I never come on. Because I knew if I come on yesterday, I'd already woke up choosing violence and everybody would have got it. So I said to my moderators, I'm not coming live because I'm in a terrible mood, wasn't I, Nat? And when I'm like that, it's best I just shut myself off. Because otherwise I come on live, thank you Lisa Marie, and everybody gets it. And I can't take back what I wanted to say. Yeah. Morning, Claire, thank you. Oh, who's this? Sorry, I just missed who that was, thank you. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Bad, innit? What time you got work?
Don't know, but I've got a week off. It's my
You got a week off?
It's my birthday this week.
Oh, no, it is. Right, okay, so you got a week off. Just hold off on the back, just for an
Okay,
hour.
well I got a massage.
Okay, darling. Thank you, Stevie. Guys, is it that bad? Thank you, Stevie. Is it that bad, the sound? Can you cope with it? Thank you, Stevie, darling. It's not that bad, so she can have a bath. Lexi,
Yes.
get out.
Thank you.
There's no justice for Sai because she's had long enough to have a bath. She only did my toenails for 45 minutes.
Yeah, but what time did I get in the house?
Let's just not have an argument. If you want to stay out all night, that is your problem.
I
not
wasn't
mine.
out all night. I'm a good girl.
Well, whatever you was doing, we won't discuss it on live. Team Miss Red's daughter, piss off.
Yeah, thanks
Amy.
guys.
Piss off.
Thanks,
Why do you guys always
Appreciate
gang
it.
up on me? You know this is my office, don't you? At 10 o'clock in the morning, this is my office for a couple of hours. So would you...
Inside.
Get out. Would you go into your mother's work and take a shit on the you know, the desk?
Did you show them your toes?
I'm not getting my toes out online. Would you do that? Thank you, Lissy Lou. No, you wouldn't, would you? No. Because what would your parents say while you're trying to provide and pay the bills? Sorry, Kate, I didn't know how to put it. Sorry, Kate. They would go nuts, wouldn't they? Yes. I'm not getting the toes out. That's only a French tit thing. Get out, you
Look, they
fetish
look
people.
so cute.
Yeah, I have got cute feet, to be fair, guys. They are really cute.
The white tips are cute.
Yeah. Right, out. You're in my office. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye,
No
guys.
justice for
Thanks
you.
for the support.
No justice for you. Out. Go on. Out. I know. My toes will be all over them naughty sites and people will be, you know, getting money for my toes. Oh, who sent... Oh, thank you, Notorious. Oh, love that, Notorious. Thank you. Yeah. She is such a clout chaser. She is. She loves it. Hello, Crizzle. What have I missed? Just me and the daughter having a domestics. And I don't like it as well because this is an old house. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's get 150k taps while I'm talking. Because this is an old house, right? And, you know, we're talking, at least 100 years old. The floorboards creak and, you know, we've had to have some replaced. And when we had the bathroom done, he put sealant around the bath. And the bath was moving. So I'm sat here and any minute I could be wearing a fucking bath, do you know what I mean? And this is serious. Do you know how many baths fall through ceilings in old houses? Because like I say, these are dodgy floorboards here. Some of them are rotten. I don't want to be wearing a fucking bath today. And I'm being serious. Thank you, Roxy. So my nerves are going. It's your biggest fear. Well, this is one of mine as well. My nerves are constantly going for the hours. Someone's got the naked arse above me because, like, I could probably, you know, take wearing a bath, but, you know, imagine having somebody fall on top of your butts on the screen and I'll never live it down. You get where I'm going. Thank you, Savage Fluffy Bear. Be fucking horrendous, wouldn't it? I'll have to move country, change my identity. Everything, butt cracks on the screen. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Chloe. It's true though, guys, the bath was moving and then he had to come back out and suspend it on summer. So, annual leave, I'd go on forever leave, darling. You would see me fucking live on TikTok again. Even though it's not my arse on screen. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, everybody. Guys, can I have some sympathy reposts, please? Yes, because at any minute I could be wearing a bath and potentially a human. Thank you, Nick. It'd be an exclusive, I know. It would be like iconic, like Luke's jump in the canal. Which I knew we wouldn't make because I was like, you know, sussing the dynamics up. I thought he ain't fucking making that. I said, Luke, don't do it because you ain't gonna make it. I love you too, Kim, but did you listen to me? No. And he ended up with a Pauline Nick, didn't he? Because he didn't listen to me. Morning, Gogglebox. The trolls would have a field day. Not even the trolls, everybody would. Right, guys, while we're reposting the live, let's get 300 reposts. We've got 150k taps and let's smash the popular today and we'll get on with the FYP. Thank you, Serena. Thank you, darling. And I'm all in and ahhing about telling Delusive Angie not to come to me because I want to get out of that vicious toxic circle. Thank you, Kimmy. So I'm debating. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Lisa Marie, whether to tell Delusive Angie not to come to anymore. Because like I say, guys, thank you, Notorious Bitch. I'm actually pissed off. I'm being serious. Because I want out of that vicious circle. I really do. Because this back and forth and everything that's going on, it's doing me no good because I'm just getting angry all the time. And, like, you know, I don't want to have back and forths. Not that I'm scared, because I ain't. I just can't be arsed. I don't get off on it. Do you know what I mean? So what do you think, guys? Thank you, Moonlight. Thank you, Jean. Moonlight Shadow, thank you. Do a poll. Do you think I should ask Delusive Angie to stop come to in happy face? Yes, sad face though. Because I don't need to be come to by her and I don't need to come to her, to be honest. Quick poll. Because she just loves the attention. This is what I've like come to the realisation. She's not bothered about an argument or winning an argument. She just wants the attention. Yes, there you go, guys. The room has spoken. Delusive Angie, I will ask you kindly not to come to me anymore. Thank you, Dee Dee. And equally, I'm not going to do that to her. The time is now, EQ. Hope you're okay, EQ, and I'm glad you and Rickster got sorted, darling. Yes, because the last thing we want around here is more wars. Isn't it? It just consumes the soul, doesn't it, EQ? And this is where I'm at with Delusive Angie now. Because she's the only person, really, I have a back and forth with, and I don't want it. Really don't want it, not even for content. Do you know what I mean? I'm bored. And this is why I didn't come on yesterday, because I was, thank you, Kirsty. Kirsty, get a pin. So I didn't come on yesterday because I thought I'm going to say some stuff I can't take back. Kirsty, Serena, thank you. Well, she can't carry on because she sat there moaning about people come to her now, and she said, thank you, Kirsty. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. She sat there and said if someone asked her to stop, she would stop. And I just want to do my own thing. I want to get my show back on the road. I want to get my boxes open. I want to free for all in here again. And I just want to cut toxicity off. Because it's raining. Thank you, Kirsty. Get a pin, Kirsty, please. Right, guys, we have another 49 reposts. Isn't she wonderful? Thank you, Fran. Thank you, Kirsty. You know what? It's not even about being mature. It's just about, you know, trying to do the right thing. Well, I suppose it is maturity, isn't it? About time I'm 45. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. Right, guys, let's get these reposts done. Morning and that. Let's get the reposts done. Let's share it to at least 5 people if you haven't already, guys. Who got a notification this morning? Happy face you did, sad face you didn't. I never thought through love would be one as lovely as she. Thank you, Fran. See? People ain't getting the notifications. It's sabotaging my numbers and my audience. TikTok are doing this to me because they want me gone. Yeah, they've been having behind the scene talks about getting rid of all Cam2s and FYP hosts. Thank you, Rosie. They want us all to be professional begs like Miss P. That's what they want to turn the app into, guys, honestly. Trust me when I tell you this. Thank you, Rachel, darling. They want to stop. Yes, they do, Fran. Yes, they do. I was privy to this information a while ago. They want all Cam2s to start, all FYPs, all boxes, and they just want to turn it into a battle app. So I think I'm being sabotaged, and it's not even paranoia. See what I mean? 220 people aren't getting my notification. Well, exactly, Sally. If they do, unfortunately, this is my time that I will leave TikTok, because I won't sit here and battle all day. It's fucking boring and jarring. EQ, are you still here? Thank you, Karen, darling. Thank you, Kate, for telling the peoples. Are you still here, EQ? If TikTok was to turn into that, would you still be on TikTok? EQ, I tell you, this is what they're trying to do. Trying to banish us all.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'd just have to adapt.
Would you do it?
I'd have to. Yeah.
Did you not find them boring though?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be bored out my tits, but I'd have to just do IRL lives and go out and about, shop and do what I used to do and stuff like that. Because I'm only following the trend, you know what I mean? I'd love everyone to be doing real life content, and you know what I mean? But I do it, like, yeah, so I would still carry on. I'd still try my best to carry on. You'd be all right. You could just gossip about people with your notepad and pen.
I know I could, but, you know, if we can't have, show videos and, and our boxes open, it kind of like, drama.
We hear this every couple of months and it never changes. Remember when they said we couldn't play music on our lives, and it's in the policy that we can't play copyrighted music, but they don't ban you for playing music? It's like TikTok will say these things and never ever implement them.
I know, but I'm just hearing it more and more from, proper, managers and things like that TikTok are really cracking down on platforms such as mine and others. And EQ, my views, right? People aren't getting notifications. Like, why am I being ghosted? Why are my notifications being ghosted?
I'm not sure, because I didn't get them, but I was in someone's box, so...
See what I mean?
Yeah, that's great. I don't know whether it'll happen. I don't know. I never really believe what like all these managers and that say, because... Yeah, I don't even have a manager, Miss Red, and my account's been the best it's been. Even every time I have a manager, my account ends up banned all the time and stuff like that.
I haven't got a manager either, EQ.
Yeah, and look how less frequent your bands are and stuff now. You know what I mean? It's like when you've got professional representation, it hinders you a bit.
Yeah, that's right. So there you go, guys. Me and EQ ain't got a manager. We just, freelance. We do what we want, don't we?
Yeah, exactly. But I wouldn't worry about it till the time actually comes, you know what I mean? This is meant to be an app for freedom of expression and you choose what your own content is, not being forced down a certain route. I know that Miss P does do my head in, she doesn't do anything. I just seen her this morning saying, we're going for number 1 today. And it's like, what the fuck? Your hair's frazzled, get out of here.
Yeah, but do you know what it is? It's true. Do you know what it is, EQ Rock? People, when I talk about it, people are like, oh, she's jealous. It's not jealousy. For me, it's like, I just don't understand how people are going in there and,
I hate the look of desperation she has on her face, like it's all life or death, you know what I mean? Oh, come on, guys, we must. And it's like, what are you actually doing?
Yeah, exactly. And we sit here and we actually do content, don't we?
Don't get me wrong, I'd love the money she makes every day for doing bugger all, but...
Well, that's what TikTok want to do to us, Charles. They want to turn us into Miss P's.
Yeah, I could imagine us all battling together. We'd end up killing each other.
Can you imagine? It'd be good though, wouldn't it? How funny would it be?
It would. And you know what though? You roll with the punches and stuff and just see what happens. And then if it does happen, we'll all adapt. You know what we're like?
Yeah, we will. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm glad I sorted that issue yesterday. I see how grown I am now, in comparison. I could have carried on arguing. Instead, I reached out and sent a message. This is what's upset me. I sent the video and everything. And then it was sorted out, you know what I mean? So sometimes it's best just to, you know what I mean, instead of letting things carry out and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I'm not going to lie, obviously we briefly spoke and I was just a little bit worried because I thought, oh God, nobody wants, another year or whatever of that. It was just so much, wasn't it? And like I say, this is why when I say to people how much I've evolved as a person on the app, because thank you, Danny. The old EQ would have gone half for leather, but you did
I don't want it though, I'm like you, I don't want it.
We don't want it, do we?
No, and I think it's the best thing to do to just not come to one another, you and Angie, because, like you say, it's you're always in this wrapped up ball of toxicity and it's constant. And even though there's permission being given by both, it's detrimental to both of you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's it. For me, I don't want to sit here and be angry and come to her and stuff like that. I'd rather just sit here with my community and just do my FYP rather than entertain all that.
I mean, it is funny when you're arguing and that over the Cam 2 and everything, over the two airwaves, but for your own peace of mind and stuff and just getting on with your thing, because you should just be able to be happy with everybody, chat to your people, have your conversations and then go off as all the animosity all the time. It's a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah, for me, do you know, if it was just beef banter, we could just rip each other and, sayonara, but it just goes really deep where she's concerned. And for some reason, she's okay with you and she's okay with other people. But for me, she genuinely has this deep down hatred. Do you know what I mean?
When did it all start with you and her? Because, like I say, I've had my troubles with her, but she's not on the level she is with you and how passionate she is about you. You know what I mean?
I think it was obviously because of the connection that I had with AB.
Do you know what I mean? But I think that's potentially where the deep rootedness has come from. But she needs to remember it weren't a one-way street, it was a two-way street. Everyone's saying, oh, Delusive Angie, she's been terrorised and this, that, but she's equally done the same thing. She's an innocent in it.
You've made up many times, and then she'll get a cob on one day, and then everything's Miss Red's fault, and this, and this. So that. That's why I just take her with a sheer pinch of salt myself. But it's different if you're the target. I'm not really her target. I think it'd be different if she was targeting me every day. I'd feel the same as you. You know what I mean? But like you say, it's mad that a lot of us have had the same arguments with her, but we get less of a hard time from her.
Exactly. Like I said, I'm not scared of her. I can take her on any day of the week. You know that now. I'm a lot mentally stronger and I don't really bite anymore. But for me, it's just I just want off the vicious roundabout. You're
in control of your own stuff, and if you can manage to ignore when things are being said and just carry on, then that's the best thing for you.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yesterday, I don't know about you, like, obviously, because you have ADHD as well, and you just get like this really bad anger take over you, and you just know if you come online, you're gonna say stuff that you can't
It's
say
what
back.
happened to me the other day. I started my FYP show and I was snapping at everybody. After an hour and 5 minutes, I came off because I knew I was really wound up over the transphobic comments and that. And then I come back live again and I come face to face on camera, and that was when it all come like, blah, 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 blah. And then afterwards, I'm like, why the fuck did I even go on with myself? And, you know, I'm just glad it was diffused the next day. You know what I mean? So I messaged Talia, I reached out to Talia on Instagram, and then I spoke to Rick's there, and then, you know what I mean, I'm glad it's sorted type of thing, because it's like that is the problem. It's the ADHD when you just like go da, 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 and you just can't stop, and then you think, oh, why was he even that upset or bothered? I should have just like, you know, had a private word or something. You know what I mean? But it's just this is like a reality app. You know what I mean? It's like 24-hour bloody 7 days a week if you're a live streamer on here, and you can't help but sometimes be like affected or drawn in.
You can't, and it's like, you know, Cockapoo just said in the comment section, tried her hardest to get me on yesterday, and I was coming up with different excuses, you know, oh, FYP's crap, I don't want to talk about this person, talk about that person. I said, look, I'm just having a bad day, and I know if I go on, and my friends know when I'm having a bad day, when I'm angry, and what people don't understand is, like, yeah, we do a couple of hours on the app, but when you are a live creator and you take it off the app, don't you? Like, you sit there and you think things over, and it gets your anger, and you just get, when you've got ADHD, guys, it's like, I can only describe it as like a crash out, like a mental crash out, where the anger just gets that intense. You want to scream, you want to cry. And with me, when I come on and I'm feeling that way, I'm not crying because I'm sad, I'm crying because I'm angry.
And you can't be fake when you're feeling like that.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can't be big. Because, like, I find myself, like, talking to myself in my head and winding myself up and thinking I should say this, and this is what I should say, and this sounds good to say, and then I say it and it just comes out wrong then, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, so EQ can relate, and like I say, if you have the same as what me and EQ's got, you can relate to, that you have bad days where everything just gets on top of you, and you just... and you want to cry and you want to scream. So
I didn't want to come on last night, and I'm glad I did, because like I thought to myself, it's just me. I am the FYP. You know that feeling, you know, and it's just you all over it and everything to do with you. And then I was like, no, I can do it, and I was glad I did. You know what I mean, and stuff. And it's just do you know what I find as well? It's the overwhelming guilt afterwards. It's like you just feel like you've upset everybody, and even like the people that you're closest to and stuff, because that you tell them about it, and it's you frustrated explaining as well, so like it just feels like the whole world comes crashing down.
It really does. And you also get, like, obviously I'm not a creator, I'm a live streamer because I don't really create content, but you also feel guilt as well for not being on and, you know, being with your community and things like that. And I feel horrendous, you know, when I have days off and I've got things to do, I've got the baby or I'm at the hospital with Qatar and I'm not on, I feel absolutely horrendous. And even though everybody, they don't mind, they know that I'm really busy and family first and whatnot, you do though, don't you?
Are you like me though? I think some of these people have got like things going on in their lives, and they rely on us to like feel better in the day, because you get those comments, don't you? Oh, you make my days better, blah blah. And there's people relying on you, and you think, God, what are those people doing now? Are they sad? And you know what I mean, like they haven't got their release or something to watch for a few hours. It's terrible.
Yeah. Do you get the messages like EQ, you keep me going, you don't understand, like, you know, I'm a silent watcher, I've been poorly, you know, I'm going through this, and you do genuinely, you get them messages, right? You definitely get the same messages. And honestly, guys, it's like it's lovely when you get them messages, but when you have time off, you do feel really guilty. Like
you worry about those people.
Yeah, you feel like you're letting people down and things like that. So it's really hard, isn't it, EQ? But you know, we're here and we do all right, and you know, yeah. So
I think, in all things considered, the things that has happened over the many years and stuff, we do well to still come on.
I think we do. Like the fact that we're not locked up, or we're not, you know, seeking professional help. It's.
I know. I was laughing the other day. I said, you know, the amount of times I've had the fucking police on my doorstep over TikTok. I'm not even a criminal. I don't commit crimes or anything. I just have arguments with people online. I have the police more than the fucking criminals out there. It's funny.
I know. It's like, obviously, they've come out to my house a few times and like, it's never happened before, and you're like, geez, it's a lot, guys, basically.
Oh, it's mental, and half the time we don't come on and tell anybody these things have happened. You know what I mean? But it's just perplexing. Sometimes you're like, what the hell is going on?
And then you got the neighbours, like, because I live in it's a residential area, it's mainly old people and doctors and professionals and whatnot, because we're by the hospital, right? And you've got all the neighbours with the nose pressed at the windows, and you're like, you're thinking, they thinking I'm a fucking criminal or what?
I know, I'm the same. I think, my God, some of these neighbours I've never even said hello or bye to, you know what I mean? I mean, two next door neighbours either side. But then I think, fucking hell, the police car again, you know what I mean? It's just crazy.
Honestly, guys, it's nuts. And do you know what as well? Do you know, like, sometimes I've got the doors open, the back door, front door, so we can get air through the house, and I'm on hearing the stuff that I'm saying, and everyone can fucking hear it, and Simon's going around shutting the windows and closing the fucking doors so no one can hear what I'm talking about.
Yeah, sometimes I like that. I'll have all the windows open upstairs and I'll forget I've left the doors open. I'm like, shit, you know what I mean? But but everything is a lot better now, because I'm not arguing people or stuff like that. So obviously I get a lot of peace in life now, and I just want to maintain that peace, you know what I mean? Because it is stressful otherwise.
Yeah, and it doesn't do well for your anxiety and stuff like that either, does it? Mental health, because it does genuinely affect mental health and things like that. But I'm glad you're sorted, because I was worried, that I was worried. But I'm just so glad that, everyone's being adult about situations and,
I was, it was Angie's fault really, because she started questioning me, and at first I was trying to just go, yeah. And then, because the more someone's questioning, and I already felt a bit wound up anyway. And then obviously I was just like, and then I was like, oh my fucking God, it's just fucking, but it's all sorted now, which is good.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. Yeah.
Okay, Miss Red, enjoy the rest of your show.
Will do. Bye, darling.
See you, everyone. Bye, Miss Red.
Bye, darling. There you go, a little natter with our EQ. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for all that. The minute you step back into FYP, exactly, cockapoo. Well, honestly, guys, it does feel like just a vicious circle that you can't get out of. And as much as I love drama and we love watching it, when you're involved in it, which it always has a way of, dragging me in, obviously, because I do what I do, and I'm no angel either. It gets you down some days, but the fact that everyone's still here watching, and that it's a bonus basically. Right, should we get on with the FYP show, everyone? Yeah, thank you for reposting. If you are an FYP page and I am playing your video, ask one of our lovely moderators and they'll give you a pin, all right, everybody? And if you do want to get in the box, because I am opening boxes again, I take no responsibility for how anybody feels when you're in a box. So if you have a back and forth with somebody, it's on the people that are in the boxes, all right, guys? I don't want you then to go up and say, I felt ganged up, I felt bullied. If you jump in my box, morning Aaliyah, thank you, Claire, it's on you. I am taking no responsibility. I will shut down any transphobia, any racism, any ableist slurs, all of that stuff I will shut down. But if it's a back and forth, people are, I'm not shutting it down. I'll let you all say what you want to say. All right, everybody, so boxes are officially open. We're going to open them at the end of the show, once I've finished my videos, and you can come in the box and have your opinions. But again, disclaimer, if you want to jump in my box, I don't want you going off trying and say that you felt away in this room. All right, everybody, we're adults, we're in charge of our own mental health, we're in charge of our own actions, our own feelings. It's down to you. All right, so I just want to say that. Yes, this isn't a kind room, basically, it's a drama room. Makeup tutorial, I'll just whack it on, Paulie. Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune. Does this sound like the Misread FYP tune? Bitter McLean, stop clout chasing. Here I stand. Alexa off! Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune.
Here's BBC
Get out,
News
BT. Is that two songs, T? Thank you, Donkey Mom. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Miss Red Show, the official, the original morning FYP news and gossip room. Thank you, Donkey Mum. We are back in business today, guys. We are opening boxes. If you do want your opinion, once I've finished my FYP, you are more than welcome to jump in the box. Just be mindful of how the boxes are making you feel, because I am not responsible for everybody's feelings. Thank you, Donkey Mom. And if you haven't got your heart me in, guys, get your goddamn heart me in. Yes, let's do it. Where are we on the popular? That's right for today. We are popular number 13, guys. Let's get up to top 5 in the populars. That is right. Alexa off. Sorry, DG requested me for a battle a few times, but EQ was in the box, and I'll choose EQ now. So, sorry DG, we'll have a battle another time. I do apologise. Love you DG, but I chose EQ. That is right. Mama Sue, thank you. Talia, thank you. Oh dear, our times have changed, eh? Oh, please don't do this to me. Get bigger. I choose you, DG. What the fuck was I thinking? Jesus. Oh, guys, it's not expanding. Why? Oh, the boxes. That's right. See? I got my end game now. Ha! Thank you, the Nun. Loopy Laws, thank you. Let's go, everybody. Oh,
Hi,
shit.
how are you?
No, darling,
You want give, please listen,
No,
please.
listen, no, I didn't mean to do
My
that.
sister, you me from Syria refugee.
No.
Please.
Out.
You from Syria refugee. Please, one give.
No.
Please.
No. Thank
Please.
you, God. No.
Please,
Stop.
Look, you me
No.
Syria, you me skin, no
We're
good.
doing
Please.
news around here.
Look, you me
No.
Syria refugee. Please.
Out.
One.
No.
Please.
No,
Please.
stop it.
Look,
No.
Syria refugee. Please. One give,
No.
please.
Out.
Look, Syria.
No.
One give,
Guys,
please.
I'm going to restart because you won't let
Please.
me out. Sorry, guys, that enraged me because it's an absolute fucking nightmare. Thank you, Pauline. It's constant spam. No means no. If I don't want to battle, take the fucking hint, mate. I hate being held hostage. I don't mind when it's DG because it's banter with me and DG. We're not having it. Sorry, I wasn't doing it. Thank you, Kim. Cockapoo, he wouldn't let me leave. He was bum. When I was trying to exit, bum. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, thank you, Tracy. Let's get it. That was funny. Sorry, Gareth, darling. I'm just not one to be played with today. Thank you, Mishi. I'm not one to be played with today. Like, I don't know how I accepted Cockapoo. I'm not going to accept the battle, darling, because I'm not being held hostage. If I wanted to do it, I'd do it, and I didn't want to do a battle because I would have accepted DG. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Zara. Do you know what I mean? Yes. So let's get everybody back in here. Don't worry about all the taps, guys, because everybody knows that I'm live. No, I did, but he wouldn't let me go. Oh, I get what you mean, accept the battle and leave. Sorry, Cockapoo. I get what you're saying now. Sorry, Cockapoo, I get what you're saying. I didn't understand. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, and block. How are people requesting me when I'm not friends with them? Can you just request anybody?
Tap that screen, share the show, bring your people
Thank you, Kim, darling.
stay a while, TikTok's better with your smile. Tap that screen, share the show, bring your people, here we go. Laugh a little, stay a
Turn your auto request off, right? I told you guys I'm just not in that frame of mind. Yesterday was horrendous. I was so bad yesterday. Tilly wanted to come and stay yesterday as well. I said, Till, Nanny just needs a day, darling, so she's coming today. Thank you, Claire. You need to put on friend requests only, right? I'll do that once I come off. Right, guys, can everybody just reshare the live again and we'll get straight back into this FYP. If you haven't got your heart in, get your heart in, guys. And or any popular gifts, moderators will give you a pin for. I told you, didn't I? Told you. See my hands going now, look. And I'm not doing an alpha bar. Thank you, Dave. I hope you're well, darling. I hope you're well. Comment and you'll get a pin. That's right, everybody's coming in. Like, thank you, Dazzler. Thank you, Baba G. Oh, I'm a wreck today. Do you reckon I should just go off and come back tomorrow? Thank you, T. Shall I? Nobody's safe. Oh no, Dave. Bastards, don't let them get you down. Right, let's get on with this FYP. All right, everyone. Repost the live and tap the screen. Thanks, guys. Right, where we're going to start first. I haven't got anything in order. I'm just going to play as we go. Right, so speculation was that CLA got arrested. CLA got arrested because she was online and somebody came over to the table. She was in a restaurant. Hello, Clover, darling. Someone come over to a table. She was in a restaurant and they asked her to turn the camera off and she was really polite and she just turned the camera off, which isn't like CLA. Usually it's the usual, I'm a live streamer, I'm famous, this is my job, So personally what I thought was potentially it could have been the police approaching the table, because why was she so polite? Because it's not CLA's usual pattern of behaviour. We know, don't we, guys? You know the usual schmeal that she comes out with. So anyway, speculation was she got arrested. There was no evidence posted, right? However, it does appear that she's moved on. So people are saying in the chat now that she's in Poland, which is really weird. I believe personally that we only see a little bit of what she's like on live, you know. So can you imagine what it's like off live? So she go around to all these restaurants, all these places, it's just a public nuisance, like Kev, basically. Official, TikTok official. So I believe she's been told, and that's why she's pissed off out of Cyprus, because now Cyprus is the worst place on the planet. Thank you, Kelly. Big up everybody. Guys, can you tap the screen, get your popular gifts and any heart miss? I would appreciate, thank you, and a repost. I'm on the bag now. Right, so here we go. So Chelsea goes live and reveals all.
But I've been travelling. I hope it's Italy. No,
thanks, guys.
Actually,
Big up everyone.
A good night in the city of dreams. They just wanted me to end the live because they said that they was getting calls and this and that. So that's all that was really. But I didn't say nothing because I was fucking too busy enjoying my dinner, darling, and had a few drinks and all that. And literally then I just felt like so ill, so I went back and this and that. Anyway, I'm not going to go into too much, but yeah. But I've been travelling.
Oh, guys, somebody has put you a treasure box up. Kim, Kim1, guys, has put your 500 coins up. If you do get a coin off Kim, make sure that you do thank Kim in the comment section. Kim, will you get a pin as well, please? Make sure that you're following Kim also. Thank you, Kim. It's really kind of you. There you go, guys. If you can't afford to get your heart miss in, Kim has put you a treasure box up. All right, so do you believe that she's telling the truth here? I don't, personally. I think she was approached by law, by a police officer. That's what I believe. And that's why she's packed her shit and she's gone. She's out of there, skedaddled. Because she was wearing a yellow dress. She got a yellow dress and it had a tag on. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Weezy. So people are speculating that she stole this dress, but I don't know because I never watched her. Thank you, everybody, for everything. Shani, thank you. Because the difference is, right, with these boutiques, they're really thorough with clothes. You know, they're different from New Look or other places because it's more of a one-to-one with a client because they're not as busy as other shops. So I can't see how they missed that tag. It was a bright yellow dress and a massive tag on the dress. Thank you, Mama G. Thank you, Ups to Daisy. So speculation is that apparently, allegedly, she did steal this, but there's no evidence. So we're only going on what we're seeing on FYP. Big up, everybody. Thank you so much. But I do believe something happened.
To ever think that I could live in Cyprus, like it's fucking boiling in that country, darling. It's like living in the middle of the day.
Well, it's boiling because it's a sunny destination. You know, it's in the middle of the Mediterranean, isn't it, Cyprus? So, like, yeah, when you go places like Cyprus, it is really sunny and really hot.
Tesla.
Morning, Leah. Thank you, guys. I love you all.
Dubai, innit? Cyprus. Well, they must all. But then it gets a bit boring after a while. You know what I mean? I have to keep traveling, innit? Keep moving. But I have to be very...
I've got to be honest though, the one thing that I do admire, morning Lulu, the one thing I admire, thank you Jodie Marie for the beautiful crown, thank you my love, get a pin. The one thing I admire about CLA is the fact that she's not shy about travelling on her own, thank you Jodie Marie, but I suppose like, you know, when you can't have people around you because you push everybody away, you've got no choice but to travel on your own really, have you? Because we see when she does travel with people, it usually ends up in a bad situation. Thank you, Jodie Marie. Thanks, darling.
smart now because I let people know too much. So sometimes
Thank you, Jodie Marie.
it's good to be more private. So I don't know what I was thinking to ever think that I could live in Cyprus. Like, it's fucking...
Right, anyway, so CLA has moved from Cyprus and according to the chat, she is in Poland. Now, we do know she does have a friend called Roman that is from Poland, so maybe she's gone to stay and visit with him for a while. However, as long as she's going to stay in Poland for, well, that is anybody's guess. Until she gets approached by the police again or she makes that much of a commotion in restaurants and shops that all the locals are aware of who she is and she has to move on to the next destination and make everybody else's life a misery. The end. Right, where are we going next? Alpha Bar, trigger warning it says. Thank you everyone.
When a guy follows me, that's not facts. Depends on the situation, it depends if it's hot, that's a fact. If he followed me, I wouldn't claim and say I'm actually mine, you know what I mean? Yeah. If he's hot, it's hot. It depends on consent. At the end of the day, consent is what matters.
So again, we're playing the dangerous Alpha Bar. Alpha Bar is stating here that she would only consider it SA if the person weren't hot. So if it was a hot person, it wouldn't be SA, which I think is very wild. And this is why I always talk about this person, because they're very dangerous with what they talk about. Yeah, let me restart the video because I don't think you can hear it properly. Can you hear it, guys? Just listen.
I don't claim SA when a guy follows me, that's not facts. Depends on the situation, it depends if it's hot, that's a fact. If he followed me, I wouldn't claim SA I'm actually mine, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So they said if they followed him, they followed her and they were hot, they wouldn't mind. That's what they have just said. So it depends on if they are hot or not, whether they would class it as SA. This person is so fucking dangerous and they wonder why they get so much hate online, because what they say is just so fucking wild on a daily. So SA is fine, basically they're saying SA is fine if the person's attractive, they don't mind. But if they've been poked with the ugly slit stick, then they would class it as SA. Fucking weirdo, mate.
It's what it's hot. It depends on consent. At the end of the day, consent is what matters.
Exactly, Lindsay.
I have that literal video as well.
SA is SA regardless.
Wait, so if someone is not attracted to you, you'd claim SA? No. You were listening to me. I think it's weird and I'd walk away. If a man was to touch me up and he wasn't hot, then it would be SA.
So she has just said if a man wanted to touch me and they wasn't hot, it would be SA. If a man wanted to touch me and they wasn't hot, it would be SA. Blows your mind, doesn't it?
Do you know what I mean? Like, a man smacking me on my arse is SA.
Yesterday was Tuesday, August 13th, 2002, day 1. 300 days to go.
Ridiculous.
I don't claim SA when a guy follows me, that's
And they wonder why they get the hate that they get.
I already know I'm going to get attention in the arena. Like, it is a given. I'm going to.
So basically, Alpha Bar is going to an Ariana concert. Thank you, Lisa. And they were already talking about all the attention that they're getting at the concert. So basically, all them tens of thousands of fans, Alpha Bar's going to think that they're all there for her because they're screaming, for Ariana. So expect them to go live and just be wild, basically.
Ariana concert is gonna attract a lot of attention towards me. So I don't know how I'm gonna play this, but we're gonna see how it goes. Because the Nicki
dates has she got in the UK?
10. Like the Nicki, I don't like Nicki.
And it's pretty mad to me how this person claims they suffer with anxiety, big crowds, loud noises, but they're okay going to a concert, which are really loud, really crowded. And also, as well, they're already thinking about the attention that they're going to get there. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, sorry, I had EQ in the box and I was speaking to EQ, so I wasn't being rude, declining the battle.
That's alright.
But DJ, I'm not in the best frame of mind to be battling today, darling, because I'm just in a grumpy mood.
What's up with you?
It's just a bad day, a bad couple of days, and I'm just like, when you feel a bit agitated.
Yeah.
Just in that kind of frame of mind. Sorry, trauma dumping.
That's alright.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just contemplating getting a colonic irrigation or a fucking enema. And just for bants.
Really?
Yeah. I see what she's done there. So I'm not really in the mood for battling, and then she battles. So she's like, we won't put up a score. We're cooking you. All right, we're here to cook you.
Look, I felt bad that I was declining you. I've just literally had a rage at someone who wanted to battle me, and I'm...
Hey man, you best follow me right now. I'm not even messing, lad. This is starting to get a bit of a piss take. Follow me now. Right now. I don't give a shit. You're following 0 people. I'm going to be that guy. Follow me now. Because I'm 6'7", you're 6'5", and I'll come down there and get my face punched in by you if you carry on.
Who are you talking to, me? Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Trisha. Who are you speaking to?
The G-man in the chat. He doesn't follow anyone. It does me head in because he unfollowed me. Hey, pick up Carnell.
Thank you, everybody. ×3. Let's go. Oh, Jackie.
You little rat. You followed me and unfollowed me. What a rat. Right. Listen, we're not here to get done by Miss fucking Red.
Yes, you are. I'm in a bad mood, God damn it.
No, we're not.
Kate. Oh, I'm feeling better now.
What?
I said I'm feeling a little bit better now.
Fucking bet you are, aren't you? I bet you are.
Daisy. So you're really going to get your bum cleaned?
Yeah, I just think it's just, why not, innit?
Have you had one done before?
No.
Thank you, Joe.
I was just asking ChatGPT about it, so he doesn't recommend it though.
Well, they're not very cool.
Stop gloving the chat, shut up.
He can't trust a fart if he has one of them done, guys. Yeah, with water spraying everywhere. Literally cannot trust a fart. So get one done, darling, yes. I think
on the last 30 seconds of this trebles. Mutley, you do last 30 seconds of the game. You do last 30 seconds of the game if you can. Dexter! Oh shit.
Thanks, Nat. Thanks, Zoe. Guys, ×3 gifted. Let's go. Let's...
No, it's not ×2, it's ×2. Right.
Oh, yeah, ×2.
You're still listening to me.
Okay.
Shut up.
No, you wanted to battle. You got to at least, give me some conversation. Don't play with me today.
Hey, we got Carnell. Thank you, Carnell. Oh, don't worry, you'll get conversation. Watch now.
Don't start.
Look her ass, Jack.
I'm on the fucking head.
Look her ass.
Delusive Angie's giving me a nervous breakdown. Thank you, Joe DeMarie. Thank you, Donkey Mom.
You're all being soft against Miss Red. We've got 10 seconds on the clock. Smoke her ass. Big up Danielle. Big up
No
Mutley.
chance.
We're nearly there.
Sorry for the bye. Olivia, thank you, darling. Where's Luke? Luke, get in.
You make me sick to the stomach.
Cry me a river. Cry me. Thank you, Charlotte. So when you're going for this bum treatment?
I don't know. I was just asking about it then. It doesn't recommend it though. It said just eat fibre and it'll clean you out eventually.
Oh. Are you backed up?
No.
Well, you must be because you said eat fibre, so obviously you must be a little bit backed up.
No, he said that. I never said that.
Oh.
I've never backed it up.
I'm not saying you backed it up, I'm just saying that you backed up.
This one time I did, but not that was. Hey, pick up the hand. Right, there's a glove going up last 30 seconds for a.
Guys, have we got a glove around here by any chance? Because, I mean, we've won a few battles over the last couple of weeks. Are you always full of it? Thank you,
So what's pissed you off then?
No, you know how TikTok gets, and stop trying to distract me. Thank you very much, because you don't think piss off.
How does TikTok get?
You know how it gets?
I don't.
Don't you?
No.
Alright guys, watch the time please and watch the score.
I'm a national treasure, loved by all.
So am I, thank you Joe, and that I started that first saying I'm a national treasure, thank you very much. Stop ripping off my sayings.
Oh mate, I'm going well into that Big Daddy G, man, that'd be funny as fuck. After you follow me.
I know he is, Olivia, don't let him do it. Everyone double tap my face, please.
I'm going to follow you now, you best follow me back, just letting you know. Imagine the bants we can have, I'm the only person you follow and that. Imagine the bants, everyone going, are you following? It's me.
For fuck's sake, whoever it is, will you give him a follow so we can stop whinging? Fucking follow him, for God's sake!
We're not getting beat by Miss Red.
Oh, you are, darling!
Yes!
15 seconds, let's go, guys! Muted, let's go, 15 seconds, we've got 10 seconds, Mama G, Alice, let's go guys, you can take this, I can do fuck all Satia, Donkey Mum, Alice, thank you, guys, you can do it, Jodie Marie, Alice, thank you, big up, okay, you're spoiling, get your bum done! Thank you guys!
MVP Danielle in the chat. She wasn't on the ranks, but Danielle, you didn't have your ranks on, but MVP in the chat for Danielle, please.
Guys,
I want to hear it in the fucking chat. MVP Danielle.
I was so depressed, but you've just cheered me right up. I no longer feel sad and depressed, and you've just cheered me right up. Thank you guys. MVP, Jackie, Kay, Aaliyah, Joe, Kim, Jodie, Olivia, Donkey Mom, Mama G, Kirsty, and everyone who fucking sent me a gift. I love you all.
And Nina, Donna, Chloe, Mutley, Ella, Charlotte, Becca, and everyone who's tapping the screen as well. Thank you, chat.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Big Daddy. Thank you, darling.
I'm sorry, but we only just started, so can we have another go?
I can't, I've got to get back to my show because I literally just bit a poor man's head off for trying to battle me.
Listen, in all honesty, Miss Red, no one gives a fuck. Right?
I care though, because I feel bad now that I shouted at him.
Oh, who cares? Was it somebody who relentlessly invited you?
Yes.
If someone relentlessly knocked on your door, right, would you answer the door and go, what the fuck do you want? After
That's what I did, and I feel bad.
So what? Don't feel bad then. He doesn't feel bad, but he's like, fucking ruining your stream, does he? No, he doesn't. So you don't feel bad when you tell him to fuck right off.
Oh, thank you, Big Daddy. Thank you, darling. Oh.
You best not have just followed you. Right, you're 1-0. You're 1-0. Okay? It's not happening.
Last one, guys. Last one.
Yes, you've just followed.
Let's see what he's gonna say. He's raging. I'm declining. Decline. Decline. Big Daddy, I'll follow you back. Decline. Piss off, DG! Big Daddy, I'm trying to follow you back.
Yeah, Miss Red, trying to do me like that. I was just spamming, mate.
Get out of it!
I'll spam you.
Decline. 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 Decline.
All day long, Miss Red, don't worry, I've got the patience of a saint.
Decline. Don't show for 10 minutes. There you go.
I honestly think I want. Scott.
I've turned my invites
Like
off.
Jehovah's Witness for being that persistent. So, you got no chance.
Big Daddy.
Lights off.
Big Daddy, do me a favour. Go over to DG, Big Daddy, and say that you love me. Go over and say Team Reds. Please, Big Daddy, go and do it because we're really effective.
Good morning, my
I'm watching in the chat, Big Daddy.
Good morning, beautiful. How are you doing?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm alright.
I literally just came live now.
Oh my god.
You're literally bothering me
Oh
already.
my
What's
god.
I'd be bothering you, otherwise you wouldn't have accepted.
Huh? Hi guys, hi everyone. I've literally just come on and DJ Decor is bothering me.
This is so radical.
What are your plans for today?
My plans are I'm going to the gym soon.
Go to the gym. I'm having some
I'm going to do
salad.
some emails.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. Guys, do you reckon we've affected his pause, Dad? Do you reckon we've affected him this morning?
What's your plans for the
Did
day?
you love that cockapoo?
What?
You'd have a go, Joey. Oh, Joey. Joey, don't ever say you're going to leave TikTok again, please. I was fuming until the end of that video. Pin Joey so everyone follows him because he needs followers to go live.
I'm just asking you a simple question. Why do you need to know my details of my life?
No, it's not. It's just getting to know someone.
You just want to investigate me, don't you?
She is flirting, isn't she? She's flirting. You leave DG alone, he's got our Choli. Don't worry, Choli, I've got your back.
Yeah, well, you wasn't being very nice yesterday.
I'm always nice. What about?
I think you were up and down like a yo-yo, aren't you?
No, I'm not just always nice.
I think
Yes,
you think you're always nice.
it's a clout flirt, I know. Cho, people don't even want to mess with Choli.
What were you saying?
Always, yeah. Yes, always.
I was doing a lot of... Oh, thank you, Joe. I really appreciate that. Thanks. You're the best.
Oh,
He's waffling. Apparently you're waffling, DJ Decor. See, it helps you feel better, doesn't it?
Yes, you always make me
I know, innit, Clover?
I'm like a blueprint for people on how to handle, crazy vibes. Thank you, Joe, for the gem gun.
Do you reckon it'll end badly, Cockapoo? Why? He's losing viewers so they're not feeling that.
Losing to.
He's like, hello, Paula.
me.
Hello, Nini. He's lost a couple of hundred people, so they're not feeling
like
it.
Being amazing, beautiful, charismatic,
She's beautiful.
kind-hearted, justice-led
Thank you, Paula.
soul.
I'll tell you how it feels losing to justice.
Because you know it's a vibe, don't you?
I love all people, whether they're women or whether they're men. I just think that the battle isn't over yet.
Do you reckon, Mama G?
Definitely not over yet. We're gonna make sure as women, we're gonna make
You'd
sure
rather have a
finish
Joey, you'd rather have a tub.
when it's meant to be finished so that we can all have a party on this planet.
Yeah.
What the heck
I
is
think
going
his girlfriend
on?
is so lovely. Yeah, where is your girlfriend right now?
Oh, one sec, she's just in my pocket where she belongs.
Oh, I thought so. No, seriously, where is she?
I don't know. Hey, big up Christina!
I don't know, Sammy. I'm trying to figure it out
so
myself.
happy to beat me, aren't you? You love it. You thrive with it. You get a kick out of it. You love it so much, don't you?
Who's winning now?
Thank you, Joe.
How does it feel to be losing to such a charismatic, beautiful, amazing young gentleman who is a national treasure of TikTok?
I'm a national treasure. Piss off, DJ.
National treasures, one would say myself, Mr. DJ. Let the bughead win.
Oh, she's crossed him now.
Let the bughead win. Thank you, Joe. Oh, Joe. Love ya.
Hello, Aldo.
Don't tell me we're winning again.
Guys, smoke it out.
Big up Tina.
His girlfriend is stunning. Yeah, I'm sure she is.
Yeah, she is. Don't even try.
More stunning than you, darling.
Oh, I don't really give a shit because I think I'm absolutely beautiful. Beyond compare.
And me too.
Is she rage baiting or is she genuinely like this?
MVP Tina, big up Christy.
MVP Joe, Lizzie, and the rest of you.
Yeah, how does it feel to get beat by the UK's biggest TikTok live?
Well, to be honest, in comparison to my followers, it's really not that much difference, is it?
No, it's not. My people are pathetic.
Very bizarre.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like it's
Look, she's got the lip gloss on now, flirting.
I think they're gonna learn.
Show me Susie, she's gonna fucking boot off.
You know what I mean?
So what's your plans for today apart from
All good, Tiff. I hope you're well.
loving yourself?
I think the plans today are to look in the mirror, and look in the mirror some more.
Yourself, to love yourself, and to pour into yourself when you are trying to be torn apart by societal, patriarchal, narcissistic actors on the planet. So one must really take this self-care to the highest level so they can interact with the public sphere in a moralised but very energetic, creative way so that they can feel the love inside your soul. Now, like, they're a good egg.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for the follows.
Hey, quick one for you. Yeah. You had a car now, you
Dad Cockapoo, she's definitely gone to stage school or drama school, darling.
Well, no, but the fact that you literally just did that to the screen is very worrying.
Why?
Yeah, it's how I feel like I'm being.
That is how you feel, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is how you feel right now. That's quite scary, actually.
I get these urges to.
It's quite scary to do that to me smiling.
Yeah, oh, I was smiling when I was doing it.
Like, be a face smiling at you. Oh no, you want to do that to me, do you? That's pretty scary.
Thank you, Tiff.
Thank you.
Can I ask you a question? Is this a character or is this your...
I was just thinking that, DJ.
Who knows, DJ Courage, you're a character or are you a different person behind the closed doors of society's membrane?
Do you reckon she's just seeking a 5 minutes of fame? Do you know what I mean? Because all it takes is to battle DG or, you know, a big creator.
Yeah.
I think that's what she's doing. Yeah. She's trying to take a 5 minutes of fame and run with it. Have you, Clover?
Yeah.
Hi, Stacey.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Pick up the...
She's very beautiful though, isn't she? As annoying as she is, she's beautiful.
I don't know why I'm even like shooting my
Oh, I think so, Naomi.
with me.
Thank you, Stitch Bitch. Thank you, darling. Thank you, MJ. Let me give you a pin, Stitch. Oh, I think she's stunning.
Your car window.
Well, the car window's probably just going to be moving on, yeah. Moving on, yeah.
Thanks, Linda. I disagree though, Linda, but thank you. Guys, that's it. I'm bored now. Right, just let me see if Delusive Angie's come to him because I'm going to tell her not to come to me anymore. I don't want to back and forth.
Okay, so if you follow with
No, she's not. She's not.
Rachel.
Well, I think what I'm going to do, everybody, is tell Delusive Angie no more come to in and I won't come to her. But however, we play FYP videos of each other. Thank you, Stitch the bitch, because I just want out of that toxicness and then I won't be getting angry. She's watching me on her phone. Oh, good. Everybody spam orange hearts. Right, anyway, Alpha Bar talking about Ariana Grande. Thank you, Stitch.
That's a fact. If you followed me, I wouldn't claim I say I wouldn't.
Thanks, Stitch. Thank you, Nina. They have blocked. Guys, I don't care about Alpha Bar anymore. I'm sorry. Let's get into the real drama. Let's get into the real drama, guys, that's going on. Right, so I'm going to be honest with you here. I'm really getting super invested with the whole, thank you AF, with the whole Miss Faye, Tiff, Sweetie Queen and everything. So they've got a whole war going on over that side. And I didn't know about the war until one of my mates messaged me yesterday and said, go into this live and just do a little bit of light trolling. So that's what I did basically. But while I was in there, I was listening to everything that was going on. So basically, let me break it down. Right, so anyway, this, I didn't get in the box, Cockapoo, no, because I weren't in the mood. So this Tiff one, I think she has drama with Mama Kaz, and we love Mama Kaz around here, piss off Dean and Stacey. This Tiff one and Sweetie Queen, it was a massive clout chaser and just rides off the back of everybody's coattails, basically. But Sweetie Queen, excuse me, has got literally herself embedded with, you know, all these drama creators, and it's working for her now. You know, it's bringing all the views in, she's getting the gifts, she's making FYP. So Sweetie Queen has literally, you know, found gold at the end of the rainbow, basically. So anyway, this Tiffany one and Sweetie Queen went to the cemetery. I think they were doing like ghost hunts or things like this, and they got into the alcohol there. Thank you, Roxy. And they were peeing in bushes. One of them fell over a grave, one of them farted on a grave. But when I popped in there yesterday, she was like, oh no, Miss Red, please don't hate on me. I'm not here to hate, I'm just here to report on FYP. And I did see Evil Queen briefly speak about it on her FYP yesterday, right? And EQ was on about how they peeing in bushes is, and I've got to agree, it is so disrespectful that it doesn't matter who it is, man, woman, child, whatever, go into a cemetery. I understand, yeah, go there, do your investigations, but don't go there drunk, don't go there peeing in bushes. And, you know, yeah, she accidentally fell over a grave, but it is just so disrespectful, you know. Imagine, right, there's people that want to go see a loved one, they can't make it in the day, so they go at night time, light a candle, whatever, you know, and you got fucking idiots in a graveyard, pissed up, pissing in bushes. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not a snowflake, guys, because I like a bit of fun myself, but for me, it was just total. And they were talking about someone farted on a grave. I don't know who the fuck farted on a grave, but it is completely inappropriate behaviour. And I ain't judging jewellery or TikTok, but you got to remember it's supposed to be, you know, sacred ground, resting places, you know, for family members, not a place to go get drunk, drink buzz balls, and, you know, urinate. Hello, Top Girl. Happy birthday, Top Girl.
Did someone just say, am I pretending to be a statue? Fine, okay?
I mean, technically, the only thing that affects shooting is us.
So this is fine. Go there and do your investigations. That is absolutely fine. Thank you, Gail. Top Girl, it's your birthday month.
I like gassy. It was you that fired. It was you that fired, not me. Anyway.
I literally heard it come out your toot hole.
Look, sweetie.
What?
Sweetie, what the fuck was that? Did you hear that sound?
It was a bush.
No, car. Bye.
Happy birthday, Judy. Thank you, Crazy. Thank you, Crazy Kent Girl. Oh, Crazy King. Sorry, Crazy King.
Not fair. I'm a girl.
Not the transphobia, darling.
I said no, sir.
No. If you're broke.
Jesus Christ, scared the life out of me.
Oh, well. Piss off. Come on, sweetie.
It's raining.
Yeah, it is, babe.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Thank you, Zarina. Zarina.
Myself.
I thought you fell on the tree.
No, well, I fell into the tree.
One light working.
Have they really taken one life from you?
Look, guys, I keep walking into bushes. Hello, darling, you're right. And there's another bush. Why are there so many bushes?
And they're really trimmed well as well.
Yeah, well, they can trim off, darling. How about that?
They're really trimmed.
They can trim the bloody off, darling. Okay, right. It's pitch black. It's pitch black.
How fast am I going?
Right. How the fuck am I in a tray? How did I get here? There's a spider! There's a spider here!
Demonic spirit.
Okay, I want to go now.
A demonic spirit.
I'm going to be very, very focused. Are you all going to...
Right, let's do a poll. Do you agree with me? Oh, thank you, Crazy King. Thank you, darling. Do you agree with me and EQ? EQ said the same. It was disrespectful of them to go into the cemetery and behave the way they were behaving. Fair enough. Go in there, do investigations. You know, you can still have fun, but you've got to be respectful. You know, it's only human. It's only human compassion to go into a cemetery and be, you know, respectful. Peeing in bushes, falling over graves. Yes, it may have been an accident, isn't the way to be, as far as I'm concerned. And you know how loud they were being and things like that. So Happy Face, you agree with me and EQ? We're not party poopers. Sad Face, you just think no, leave them to it. Right, there's 1.9k people. Get voting on the poll, please. And if you disagree, that is absolutely fine. We don't all think the same, but for me it was a bit too far. Tiff did say she did feel guilty for falling over the grave. She did say that I was in the live yesterday when she said it. She said she felt bad for it, but just don't put yourself in that situation. Don't be drinking before going to a cemetery if you're doing investigation work. Miss Kate Mel, thank you. Someone just said, how can people say it's not disrespectful? Because some people's thought processes are different to others. I mean, myself, you've heard me say, I think it's disrespectful. Other people may disagree, right? And it's not me being a Karen, because I love a bit of fun, I love a bit of trolling, but I wouldn't go to them extents for content. That's right, thanks for voting, guys. Completely the wrong place for this kind of content. Thank you, Carly.
Stop, darling.
No, I think we're good. I think we're good.
She's okay, everyone.
Yeah, we're in the field now. This is where I sat down last time. So we need to like head over here.
I love her so much.
No, we're drenched.
Someone just said they don't think the investigation should have took place with people's relatives resting. It's quite common that in investigation, ghost teams do go to cemeteries. You know, I've sat and watched it myself. Hello, Top Girl. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday month. So, guys, it is my birthday month. I just think, because I'm really emotional at the moment anyway, because it's my brother's death anniversary. And if I saw these girls at the cemetery where my brother was buried and they were acting like cunts, screaming, laughing, joking, where I usually go to my brother's grave when I'm sad and I just want to be at peace with him, and you're there filming everything, filming people's gravestones and stuff like that. I just think it's totally fucking disrespectful. Like, this is not content. This is not content. So what, like, let's say it how it is. You disrespected the dead, you disrespected the families. This ain't fucking content. Get the fuck off the app if you think this kind of shit is fucking content. You're sorry you fell over a grave. You shouldn't have been in there in the first place. Like, what are we doing here? This ain't fucking content, and I'm sick of people doing shit things on the internet and saying it's content.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Top Girl, and I'm sending all my love to you, darling, because I can hear how emotional you are.
I'm gonna drop before I cry.
Yeah. Hiya, Kate. Hi, T.
Hi, Dylan. I fully agree with what Top Girl is saying there. When I've done paranormal investigations, I always ask permission.
Yeah.
Right? And I would never go to any new grave. And we always give an offering. We used to take flowers and things like that and place them on graves that haven't had people come in, or etc. etc. It's not a place to mess about in. It's not fun. It's a place of rest.
Yeah, thank you.
Right? And to behave in such a way is despicable. You must think of your actions, and why would you want to do something so horrendous as that? Some people might think it's not a big deal, but it is to many people.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you believe in the spirit world or not. It's important to know that there are loved ones there. It doesn't matter how old the graves are or how new they are. They are loved ones, and this is a place of rest and respect for people to attend and to mourn any loss. So if anyone goes to graveyards, please remember that was someone's loved one.
Yeah.
And think of your own in time to come.
Exactly.
That's what I want to say.
Yeah, I agree, Kate. Exactly. I mean, obviously, for everyone that don't know, Kate's a white witch, right? So, Kate, you would be quite aware that at investigations do go on in cemeteries with professional ghost hunting teams, and people do things like that. But sorry, Kate, there's terrible feedback. But I think that to go there drunk and to mess around and to do it all on live and to make a whole joke of the situation, it's a completely different kettle of fish. But that, we agree there, don't we, Kate? Sorry, Kate, on mute. I was getting really bad feedback.
Oh, sorry, it might be my fan. Is that better?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's my fan interfering. Well, it's not spirit, I promise. Yes, I am very mindful of anything spiritual is our witch's way. It is, to me personally, I can't speak for every witch, I'm speaking for me. I find that respect in all aspects from the other side and the living is a must.
A must.
And I would never go up to a grave and show names and stuff like that. Never done it. And I would never walk over a grave. I would most definitely would not turn up drunk, scream, shout, and act like a buffoon. Right? It is not acceptable. It is not okay, and it's definitely not for content. This is a final piece of a life cycle, and going to disrespect that shows exactly what sort of person you are. To find it fun and entertaining. I've done investigations for 40 plus years, and not once in my mind would I ever think of being that disrespectful. I apologize. I do not think apologies are acceptable. Okay, give it, but I don't think that there was no thought in it whatsoever to do that in the first place.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Kate. I think
I'm going right now.
And very, very, very elegantly well put. Thank you, Kate.
Well, sometimes you have to be careful.
Make sure that you're giving our Kate a follow, guys, because Kate does a Cam 2 and an FYP show as well, everybody. So
I do, but we hide if we get caught. Right, ciao,
Bye,
ciao.
darling. Goodbye.
Bye, right, lessons. Right, disconnect. Right, disconnect. Oh, no.
Oh, bless her. Do you need that cream, Katana?
Yeah, get that.
What time's she got to go?
I've got to put cream on at 20 to...
20 to what?
Yeah.
All right, darling. Thank you, Kate, and everybody that got in the box. Remember, guys, if you disagree, you are, you know, part of Sweeties, or this is on live T TV. If you are, you know, from Sweeties community, Tips community, you are more than welcome to get into the box and have your say if you disagree. Okay, so we want to keep this fair around these ways. Absolutely, we'll get everybody in the boxes.
Okay, girl, where are we?
I thought I found a fucking open hole. TikTok shop.
Guys, we're 20k from popular number 3. Let's go if you haven't got your heart, miss, please.
An open hole. Yeah, I was like, open arms. I was so scared.
There you are, Lottie.
In the fucking casket, darling. Oh my god. No, we are lost. Now.
Oh, I don't know if there's any more videos on Live T. Everybody give Live T a follow, please. Right, let's get on to the next video. Anyway, so this was me when I went into Tiff's box at Tiff's Live yesterday.
Oh, is that Miss Friend?
Hello, everyone. Thank you. Let's go, popular number 3. Thank you, everyone.
Who did it? Oh, hi, Miss Friend.
Yes.
Miss Friend, half of this stuff that has been on the FYP, it's not even true, babe. It's not even true. It's not even true. I'm going to be honest, I did pee in a bush in a graveyard TikTok shop. But they're now saying that I peed on a grave.
I don't believe she peed in a grave, guys. Thank you, Martina. Thank you, Julie.
It was not me, guys. It was the other person.
So she's saying that Sweetie Queen farted on the grave because, like, in the chat, everyone was asking about some, you know, who tooted, you know, cats were mentioned, deers, and everything else. But for me, I was just like, you know, in there. Lightly trolling because some of the stuff that was being said in the comment section was ridiculous, you know. But that people were saying that she peed on a grave, but I don't believe she did. You know, they're saying bush. Do you know what I mean? And you have no reason to believe that they would do that, right?
I just like Miss Fred. But yeah, going back to Farah. She always has to insert herself in. I think that is Miss Friend. It is Miss Friend.
Thank you, Naomi.
Please don't be horrible to me. I like you. Please don't turn against me like everybody else, please. But no, Miss Friend, I did. There's stuff on the FYP, but I did not do it on a grave. It was in a bush.
Which is still very, very disrespectful.
I put my hands up. It was very disrespectful.
Thank you, Naomi.
But you know. What?
I am, Linda. I'm a national treasure, don't you know? No, I agree, Kate.
I wasn't jumping on the graves. Guys, I wasn't
Do you think so, Regina?
Can I just clarify? I wasn't jumping on the
There's
graves.
only one Mama Kaz, darling.
I fell on a grave in the dark. I fell head first when I was walking because it was dark. But I didn't jump on
Do you not think so, Cockapoo?
I didn't do it on purpose. I would never do that. I would never jump on someone's grave, darling. I have got respect.
I have got to say, I did see the video and she did fall over. You know, it wasn't, from what I seen, done deliberately. You know, obviously it was dark, but still should be drunk and be doing that. Jason, it's not Snowflake Central, darling. It's called Morals, Jason. And you're blocked because you're a troll account. Out of here with your trollness. We'll have none of that. Yeah, it was accidental, I did see. Thank you, Naomi.
The rumours just grow, and this is what I mean. They grow so quickly and so rapidly, and things get added on. And I'm like, what? I cannot bloody. I was crying. I felt felt so guilty that I fell off. Guys, do you not remember? Hi, borderline.
Thank you, Naomi.
Do you not remember, guys? I was crying my eyes out. I felt so guilty. I was like, oh my God, I've
Really, Holly.
Someone's.
Naomi, get a pin, please.
Did you kick a cat in the grave? No, I did not. Guys.
Thank you, Naomi.
Hi, Lucy. Thank you, darling. Guys, you know, like, this, like, it was all on live stream.
Absolutely. Thank you, Naomi Bab. Oh, who sent that positivity? I need all the positivity at the minute. Thank you, Kaz, for the positivity. Naomi, once you finish sending them populars, comment and the mod will give you a pin. Guys, if you think we're overreacting by what we're saying, thank you, Fran. Get in the box and say so. Like, I'm not here for an argument. I'm here to hear you out. So if you want to share the live to Tiff, share the live to Sweetie Queen. Let's see if we can get them in the boxes and have a conversation with them. Right? We're not here to, you know, be malicious in any way. We're just wanting our opinions on what we're seeing. All right, guys. If you do think we're overreacting, your opinions are valid. Absolutely. Right, Lisa. Thank you, darling. Hello.
Oh yeah.
I am.
Sorry, I was just having a bit of wait bits. Didn't think I was going to get on that quick. I don't agree with it. And the reason why I don't agree with it is I know everybody has their own religious thoughts and how they cope with things. They're messing with something. If you believe that they can contact these people, there's some people that are unalive that don't deserve to be contacted. And if they are contacted and they come through and they go back to that person, it's wrong. But the other stance is as well, if I was watching her live and I see one of them people near one of my grandparents or anyone that I knew's grave, believe you me, I would be down there. So they're playing a very, very dangerous game. It's okay for content. You want your content and you want to do things like that, do it in your own home. Say you're going to contact this, say you're going to contact that. That's perfectly fine. But to go to a cemetery where somebody is laid at rest and it's a loved one's laid at rest, it's disrespectful. That's just my opinion. And if it was genuinely, please believe me, if I was watching a live and I see them and they was anywhere near any one of my loved ones' graves, they'd have a very big problem on their hands. And that's what they've got to be careful of.
Yeah.
Because some people do take the loss of their loved ones very, you know, very seriously.
Well, of course, I think everyone does really.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, I love that lady, do you know what I mean? And I love watching her. But doing that, I think she's belittling herself and I don't think she should be doing it.
Who, Tiff or Sweetie?
Tiff.
Tiff.
Don't think she should be doing. She doesn't need to do that for clout. She doesn't need to. She's a lovely girl. I think she's funny. I think she's hilarious. Don't put yourself in a position where somebody's going to take it the wrong way. She doesn't need to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I see in this situation, and I know this isn't what you're saying, I don't think people can take it the wrong way. I think, you know, they were just purely disrespectful. Yeah. I mean, obviously people are adding things on, like, you know, they were jumping on graves, they were peeing on graves.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, hats were getting kicked and things like that, and that's TikTok. But still, that, you know, what we do and what they have admitted to is still disrespectful.
Of course it is. And she doesn't need to do that. She doesn't need to do it. She's funny as she is. She's funny when she's sitting and talking. And, you know, if she wants to go down that route, do it in her own home. Yeah. Or ask people to come, right, do you want me to connect with them? You come to me. Give that person that choice. Don't take it away from them. That's just my personal opinion, but...
I agree. Thank you, Lisa.
That's all right. Thank you for letting me up. Thank you.
No problem. Anytime. Bye, Lisa. Hi, Mama G.
Hi there. Good morning, Miss Red. Morning, everybody. My thoughts on this is that if you are, you know, truly going to do investigation and stuff, take better lighting. You're not just going to rely on your phone light. Don't go like half cut. I'm not sure whether they were, but it looked like it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And if you're truly going to do something like that, you're supposed to at least honour give thanks, put down some sort of offering. Whether you're religious or not, we all honour the people that have passed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I don't know. We've all been to cemeteries where we're walking or we're visiting a grave, and we literally actively dodge the graves and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't want to step on them and stuff like that. It was all wrong. I've got nothing against Tiff or anything. Tiff is nice as far as I can see, but it was so disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody's agreeing, Mama G. Yeah, and I get some people, you know, we've been called snowflakes in here, but I understand people don't think the same. You know, you probably haven't experienced loss and things like that, so you wouldn't understand it. But if you have experienced loss and you know what resting places mean, then you'd understand where people are coming from. Thank you, Kaz.
I mean, where I'm from, it's such big curses. All what I've seen, like, it's big curses on anybody that does that. It's just desecration, and that's it.
Yeah, I agree, Mama J, completely. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, my darling, thank you for having me. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Right, let's get back on with the video. Oh shit.
Watching. I know borderline. Guys, I just cannot believe that people think that I actually jumped on. No one kicks her. No one did that, Miss Red, me or Sweetie Queens. Guys, who are saying these things? No, we didn't. Guys, none of us, we both peed by a bush. I fell on a grave in the dark. And then
She did fall, I did see
my
it.
eyes out, so I thought, this is very disrespectful. But no, we didn't hurt. There was a cute deer. Do you not remember the deer, everyone? There was a cute deer. There wasn't a cat there. There was a deer. I wanted to stroke the deer. Do you not remember? I was like, I want to stroke it.
Babe, I don't know what I said, babe. Guys, look what Sweetie Queen wrote in the comments section. Sorry, everybody. Sweetie Queen wrote, why is she lying? She farted. These people are nuts, you know. So this whole I'm not laughing at what they did, I'm just this comment section. Why is she lying? She farted. Proper beef here over the fart, you know. Sorry, everybody.
I was like, I want to stroke it, do you remember? But no, I would never hurt an animal. I love animals.
Honestly, some of the stuff that I was told, because I was going from live to live, apparently cats were kicked, a carling can was thrown at a deer, a buzzball was thrown. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what you've done is wrong, but we know that, you know, none of the other stuff is true. Do you know what I mean? Just want to put that out there. That's why I was asking the question.
Certain FYP pages they've edited the video.
I know, Lorna.
No, Miss Red, no. Apparently someone wrote, no. What?
Miss
Red, where are you getting your information? Are you trolling, Miss Red?
No, I wasn't.
Are you trolling me, girl? Girl. You better not do one of your FP shows about me.
I don't troll.
Do not do an FP show and say
what I was hearing.
Girl. I did not do that. A calling can. Oh, never. I had buzzballs, TikTok shop, but I didn't throw them. I drank them. You don't waste buzzballs.
Thank you, Lorna.
But I'm scared that she's gonna be horrible to me when it's not true.
Thank you, Lorna.
I kind of buzzball. I'm not trialing. No, Miss Fred, we didn't harm any. You know what? The seagulls. We were throwing chips at seagulls to feed them.
Fucking throwing chips at seagulls.
We're trying to harm them. We're trying to feed
off
them.
with these lot.
Throwing them in the air so they can catch them. Is that
Thank you, Sean. Naomi, thank you.
Is that Miss Fred?
Right, there we go. Right, where's the next part? Sweetie Queen got kicked out of the hotel.
Fucking did.
Thank you, everybody. Let's have a popular push, please, guys.
Was she meant to say it there or no? No, she just was like, she's like
Them
double
balls have got a lot to answer for.
like wanting me out.
Thank you, Crafty Gal. Thank you, Lorna.
No, was she meant
No,
to
next
say
week, not on holiday.
No, I was going to say it till like 5 o'clock in the morning because we were supposed to do like ghost hunting together in the hotel. And then like I was going to go like around about 5 o'clock and I was going to basically like, I've got my appointment tomorrow for my eyebrows.
So are you meeting up for lunch tomorrow?
Hopefully. I mean, she said that we will. Fucking did.
Yeah, so Sweetie Queen and Tiff were staying in a hotel and I think Tiff asked her to leave. Roxy, Lorna, thank you. Tiffany, I'm bored with that conversation now. So, what's this about? TikTok toxicity. AR most hated rings checks in with AR because I think there's a bit of drama with AR and is it HS Alfie? There's a bit of drama there, isn't there? But I haven't caught up on it yet, you see. Good afternoon, everybody. So what's this one about?
Yo, big man, what going?
Yeah, man.
Well, you your coach. I don't know why your coach put that, but that was crazy. I don't know, man, but that's not my coach, you know, man. I ain't felt with fucking my man since with me and you at the boxing, bro.
Oh, really?
SHR for that too.
So I don't condone it, bro. Like,
yeah, because the Alfie before there was no fight and he's gone on and on. Yeah, that's when he lost the tough, weren't it?
I can't condone, you get me, fam.
Yeah.
It's a bit too scatty, and that you get me. Like, regardless, we've got to be respectful and conduct ourselves in a correct manner, and I don't condone none of that, you get me. So, yo, but I do apologise for that AR, you get me.
Thank you, man. You know what it is? It wasn't even nothing to do with him, so I just got snaked. It is what it is. I was in Birmingham on my ones.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's like, it can happen to anyone, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, man, of course. That's what I'm saying. None of us are too bad and that, you get me. So I have to be respectful and humble at all times. To be honest, I thought you was trolling, you know. I thought you actually just got...
Yeah, so AR, allegedly, AR saying got jumped and got attacked by 3 people and he ended up in hospital. He had very bad injuries on his lips, his teeth, all his teeth are fucked basically. But I know people are saying he had a car crash and everything else, but I don't understand why. I mean, I know AR's a troll and things like that, but he's got no reason to lie about getting jumped. You know, he just had a car crash, you know. They're both quite bad, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so he basically got jumped. That's what I'm saying about this app. It's wild, isn't it? Like, why can't they just take for his word that he got jumped? Or does it have to be, a car crash?
Other news is on the troll. Yeah, I hear it, man.
You already think I crashed?
Not a mark on the car.
Like, I'm not going around telling people I crashed. What's a dickhead, bro?
I have bare people calling him alive, trying to say like he was basically...
He showed proof his car wasn't damaged. Thank you, Cockapoo.
All I'm saying, I don't really care what's going on. I'm not saying I don't care, but I'm saying it as in, yo, but it's not my business to speak on, you get me? All I'm saying is, yo, I just wish AR has a speedy recovery, you get me? But people just acting mad, you get me?
Everyone's talking shit, bro. It's mad. I've never seen so much hate before. It's crazy. TikTok's become too toxic, man.
No, for real, man. Regardless, no one deserves anything like that, you get me?
Oh no, Sharon.
Trust me.
But yeah, man, I'm just gonna send you my love, man. But you know, man, shout me, man. Send me, man, don't chat you off live, man. I hope you're good, man. Just keep your head up and it. Fuck it, man. You know how the game goes.
Yeah, I'll get new teeth in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's got to get new teeth now, you know?
Yeah. No. I don't want to fight, bro. Fuck all of this. We have to be... Can't really hug each other. I know it's a white, but...
I mean, I know people are saying on the app, you know, that he deserves it, but I mean, it could have ended quite badly, couldn't it, when you get jumped by 3 pill? And I don't think anybody, unless you're a wronger, you know, deserves not to be here anymore. And it's quite serious, and it could have been a lot worse, you know. But luckily enough, it wasn't. But people are saying it's, you know, it's karma because he knocked this SH Alfie's tough out. Do you know what I mean? And now all his teeth are fucked up. But this app's just nuts, innit? Yeah, nobody deserves that. Right. Is there any more drama? Oh my god, this is hilarious. We're going to get into M's in a minute, guys. Pearl sees the car and gasps.
Hiya, Babs. Have you just had the car on?
Oh no, no.
No, not yet. It's not really done yet, but it's getting there. Hippie.
Thank you, Crazy King, thank you.
Is she not talking? I don't think she's talking. Is she? You got an inhaler? Hello?
These cars are horrific, by the way.
Is she, I don't know if she mustn't have any signal.
Thank you, Sings Diamonds.
Hello.
Right. Yours is coming
Dave's put plant pots, owls and everything on it. Fraser's gone for yellow, but it's got loads of flies on because of the yellow.
They're literally
Yeah.
on and siliconed on and everything. If you're pulling them off, you're pulling the roof.
I've got to be honest, my favourite car is No Faces, and obviously EQ's paid £100 to have a face on the back. Have I got a picture of No Faces? Let's have a look. Where's No Faces' car? Just let me have a look. A Sharon. Yeah, No Face. Who's your favourite car, guys?
Listen to me now.
Thank you, Laura. Oh, it's not a proper picture. Where is a proper picture? Oh, guys, I'll have to get it all tomorrow, but they're fantastic. Yeah, I think everyone's done a really good job, but I love No Faces. I love the pink and all that. Right, Ems is in hospital, guys.
Got told to come into here. I handed in the form into this department.
So yeah, that's correct. But now she's saying you will know what you need.
I've been told to wait in this department.
Thank you, Zarina.
I've been told to wait in this department. A nice woman, and I told her that I was waiting there.
Something wrong with
and
her,
she
Bum.
said she'll tell other people that I was waiting there. So that
We find out where you need to wait there.
it's in here.
But can we find out for sure?
I'm pissed out bored for my back end.
What's your name?
I'm pissed out bored. I'm pissed out bored.
What's your name?
For my back end. Emma Norton.
Well, I'll find out where you can't live stream the side of the waiting area anyway. Because there's people walking past and all
Thank you, Lala. I mean, look, I've got to be honest, as somebody that has suffered with, you know, them kind of problems myself, I had to actually cut holiday short by 3 days, and Cockapoo had to, you know, get me and Simon flights home because I had a really, you know, bad thing happen, and it is really scary when you go through something like that. But there's a way to treat and a way to speak NHS staff that are just purely there to save lives. You know, you don't have to be so rude. She's so rude and entitled. Do you know what I mean? Like, have some respect. These people are there, you know, earning the fucking basics. Do you know what I mean? And you're being fucking rude to them. Like, do you know what I mean, Clover? There's no need to, but she is disrespectful to all emergency services, whether it be ambulances, police. Like, she's got a really bad attitude, isn't she? Really bad attitude. Like, piss off.
I weren't live streaming stuff or anything.
And she shouldn't be live streaming from a hospital either.
It was FaceTime.
There's sick people there.
It was FaceTime. It was FaceTime. It was FaceTime.
You know it was FaceTime.
Thank you, Dominic. This was early hours this morning.
That's not FaceTime for us.
Well, it is. FaceTime to me now. You alright, love?
Yeah, One Nation. Do you want to see it in the 80s department?
It's live stream because we filmed it off the live stream. So why have I been there with
Because
Will you do me a favour? Just
from me now.
Leave me alone.
Take your hand away.
Have my hand, like, near you.
Always the problem wherever she goes.
None of these are taking my hand away from you. My hand's nowhere near you.
I don't need them to take
My hand is nowhere fucking near you.
Don't swear at me either.
Don't you dare sit there.
At me.
Don't you dare fucking stand there. And
I will stand.
I fucking audacity to say, oh well, don't fucking do this to me. Don't do that to me. My hand's here. My
Do you know
hand's
if I-
fucking here, love.
Do you know what? If I was any hospital staff, obviously she's abusing hospital staff, I would have refused to treat her because obviously she can't be that ill. She sat outside, gobbing off, being aggressive, sitting there smoking. Because whenever I've had these issues, I haven't, gone to any abused staff, sat outside smoking cigarettes. Do you know what I mean? So if I was the staff, after the way you've just spoken to them, I would have told you to piss off and go to the next hospital because, like I say, nobody deserves to be fucking abused while they're trying to do the job, which is saving lives. Not arguing with some skank sat there smoking fucking roll-ups. All content to her.
Get your fucking eyebrows redone.
Listen to yourself.
Eyebrows redone.
Listen to yourself.
Eyebrows redone.
Listen to yourself.
About get your eyebrows redone like she's some fucking supermodel.
Got told to come into here.
They should have just kicked her out. Get out, piss off, go elsewhere, because you can't be that fucking ill that you're gobbing off and abusing staff about get your eyebrows done. Get your fucking teeth done, how about that one? They did, good. Right. Sorry, it just makes me so mad. I can't cope when any kind of, whether it be ambulance, police, hospitals getting abused. I can't stand it. Miss Van Delusive, Angie argue after Angie was being transphobic. What's new?
Yeah, but some people think it's just
Can I just explain something that's happened, right? This is why I was so annoyed yesterday. So I'm being accused of being racist, right, by the toxic one. They keep on jumping into Angie's because obviously Angie's got a lot of people watching and putting out there that I've been racist. So basically, there's this woman and to me, she looks like David Dickerson, right? I'm not to know that she's mixed race, right? And now they're trying to insinuate because I called her David Dickerson that I'm racist, right? Now it's the fact that Angie sits there, she hasn't watched the video, it's not on the FYP, and she's like, yeah, and this is why I got pissed off yesterday. Listen, toxic dog shit breath, you cannot sit there and talk about anybody's actions because we know you like to make up situations to incite hate when you've said the stuff that you've said. You have no moral compass upon this app. You cannot sit there and judge anybody with the actions that you have displayed on this app, because the one thing that I ain't, right, is a racist. And I know why you're doing it, because you're trying to incite hate and everything else, but no one's buying what you're trying to sell. And this is why I was annoyed yesterday. Do you know what I mean? Very, very, very dangerous. In fact, show the video. Show the video and then show, a picture of Sharon. Nothing to do with race or anything like that. To me, she looks like David Dickerson. Like when I called Swearing Shepherd Angry Pepperami, they tried to link that to racism as well. Do you know what I mean? And that's how dangerous some people can be. She does look like the angry Pepperami when she's angry. It's got nothing to do with the colour of skin. It's a comparison. Like she compares me to Miss Piggy. It's a comparison. We can all have them. Get out of here. Sat there trying to have your moral compass when you threaten to unalive children and speak sick on kids and everything else. And you, Delusive Angie, you can't have an opinion either on anything because you mock cancer, you mock DV, you mock grape, you mock about just about everything on the app, and you think you can sit there and have opinions on anybody's actions on this app. Nobody cares about what you've got to say, or nobody cares that you want to pass judgment. But it's the fact of the narrative trying to be spun over stupid situations that I'm a fucking racist. Idiots. Thank you, Mims, fucking Mims. Mims, thank you, Charlotte, thank you.
Yeah, but not everyone's going to agree with it. Not everyone's going to agree that people can change their gender, and that's freedom
Afternoon,
of
Joanna.
speech, right? For someone to say, well,
Thank you, Crazy King.
and they have that right to say it.
Freedom of speech because it's
They've got nothing, Lauren.
If you're sitting there and telling me, oh yeah, I don't agree with it, you keep them opinions to yourself when you're at home. You don't start sitting there and pointing the finger at me and taking the piss out of me because I chose to live my life this way. You don't then sit there and go, oh yeah, well I don't agree with it. There's certain things I don't agree with. But if okay, let's just say this for what
Look
you
at this fucking laughing in the corner. Do you know the mad thing is, right, guys? The mad thing is, right, they sit there and they're transphobic and everything else, and look at Ems, the little goofy Bugs Bunny looking creature. You know what? Faye was, thank you, Mims. Get a pin, Mims. Thank you, all the drama. Faye was born male, and she's still better looking than you. And I think this is the problem. We use her. Do you know what I mean? I think this is the problem. I think this is why you're so envious. That they look better than you and they present more female than you, who was actually born female. This is why you're jealous. Facts. And I'm not a fan of Miss Faye, I've got to be honest. I'm not a fan of Miss Faye, but I know looking at it was easier on the eyes. And it ain't Ems, I can assure you that. Popular number 3, guys.
Certain religion, or if I did believe in a certain race or something like that, okay, and I went up and I was discriminated towards a person because of what they was, yeah, that would be classed as racism, or that would be classed as me provoking a situation because of their religion. You know, you can't just go up to people because they live their life a certain way and start hate criming and start being nasty towards people. You can't do that, and that is the same for trans people. And why should we live ourselves in a shell? And you know, just because people don't agree with it, there's so many things that people don't agree with. But do you see people running around shouting and screaming at people? Because there's a lot of people that don't agree with people with certain religion background.
Yeah.
You know? So if I was to go up to someone, that would be classed as racism, right? So what's the difference you coming up to me and being horrible to me about my gender?
Thank you, my love. Thank you,
Yes, it is.
Different things.
It's not two different things. How is it not? You're attacking me on my character and who I am as a person. That's why in the eyes of the law, these
Thank you, Nando. Thank you,
trans people.
Let me tell you why, Miss Faye. Just because some wants to, I can't explain it because I don't want to come across transphobic.
Well, you need to educate yourself around the LGBT, especially the trans people.
Yeah,
you have an opinion
exactly. Racism, transphobia, homophobia, enableist slurs and things like that. It's all hate crimes, and this is what winds me up. This is what winds me up, that people think that one is less serious than the other. Do you know what I mean? All damaging, all against the law. One isn't less serious than the other one. They all fall under the same umbrella of hate crime. These individuals here are, sat judging the old lap and everybody's appearances when they look like they've been dug up, let's be honest. And this is why they're so bitter, envious, and they just hate everybody. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Kerry. Thank you, Rowan.
What you're stating now, I'm hitting you back with facts, and you can't come back with me because what I'm saying is absolutely correct.
Oh, because
and in the eyes of the law,
probably being transphobic.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You can have your right. You can have your right to say what you've got to say.
Oh, okay. Then if you're okay,
all right, let's look at it this way. No, let's look at it this way. He could have said a million other things, Angie.
I know, Lulu.
Some people may think that way.
What do you mean, what?
You can, Luke, but you've got to get your heart me in, darling. Sorry, it's the rules of the live. If you want to jump in the box, make sure that you've got your heart me in, please. That's the minimum that I ask for. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Lily.
A wig and makeup on and
I've got a wig on. This is my hair, babe. This is my hair. Okay, it's not coming off. Okay, it's not
Thanks, Chris. Hello, Chris, darling. Thank you.
Yeah. Why instantly do you think that?
sometimes with off-road hair. Majority of us have real hair, okay? Just because your hair is thrown off on the front and half your fucking head is a forehead, darling. Don't be jealous of pretty trans women. I put more effort in to look like a woman than you do. What are you thinking there, darling? With your teeth in the background, darling. Yeah, don't fucking come at me. I'm leaving, fucking rude bitch. Fuck off. Yeah, but
It is, it's just pure jealousy. Like, can you imagine, like, being born male and you're still better looking than them two females? and you can sit there passing judgment. Like I say, Faye is a lot more easier on the eyes, and I can guarantee she probably presents more female than you's fucking pair, do you know what I mean? Mucky bums. Thank you, Lisa. Right, where we're going next, guys? I'm going to play this last video and then I'm going to go and see the grandkids.
I love this song.
Em's playing Man in the Mirror, being transphobic. Thanks, Dad.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Clive.
One of these days, you know, someone's going to catch you outside. Boom. That's why these people are so mouthy on the internet. Thank you, Rowan. Thank you, Chris. Oh, yes, you did it. Thank you. Honestly, guys, right? Honestly, see these people? They've got, in the real life, I'm telling you now, if the live weren't switched on, that's why Em stays live, because she thinks, oh, I can do this, do that, because it's all going to be caught on live, do you know what I mean? Get Gobby like that and leave your live off. I bet you don't, do ya? Because you think that you're being protected by your live. And one day, same with Delusive Angie, for all the things that you say and all the hate and everybody that you wind up, you're going to get caught outside. I promise you that faithfully. Thank you, Kay. And that's what really winds me up, because there's nothing I wouldn't say on here that I wouldn't say to somebody's face. That exactly, look what's happened to AR. How about that? Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Crazy King, darling. Sorry, guys, I hate keyboard warriors. I hate it. And that's what they are, keyboard warriors. One day. Right, what's Luke want? Not our Luke, this Luke. Sent his arm in now. Thank you, Luke. It's only minimum I asked for. Thank you, Michael. If it's to promote something, Luke, not interested, mate. We're doing FYP. I don't know what you want, but if it's to promote something.
No, it's not to promote, I swear, I promise you. Good morning, by the way. Or
morning.
I just wanted to say, I think it's wrong how people could just think that when they're on live and then when they say racist, homophobic slurs, they think they're not going to get the back end of it off TikTok. They think, like as you just said, they're always going to think just because they're on live, they're always going to be defended. No. It's the same as if when you're with someone physically in person and you blurt out something like racist or homophobic, like people are bound to react and people are bound to get annoyed.
Yeah.
But yeah, just because they're on live and they think that they're the big I am, they think that, oh yeah, they're protected just because no, I'm sorry, but everyone on TikTok is just as bad as anything if they say something on live or if they don't. Like no matter if they're on live, no matter if they're out in person or out in public, and they say something that's wrong, which is like anything like homophobic or anything, they just think that, oh yeah, just because they're on TikTok, they're gonna just be we're going to just muddy culture that person. No, that don't work.
You know what, darling? At the end of the day, if Faye wanted to, she could take that to the police about Ems because it is a hate crime. Thank you, Kaza. You know, like, I know that police have got more important things to do, but hate crimes are still serious, especially when the person is doing it continuously. Because Ems on Kick a couple of weeks ago rapped along the N-word or sang the N-word while she was singing or rapping or something like that. And we're not allowed to do that unless you are from the black community. You cannot say that word, whether you're singing a song, whether you're rapping. Like, it's not our word to use. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Ange wants to sit there, call me racist, but you know, she's not pulling Ems up or calling Ems the same thing when Ems is throwing out and bombs while she's singing or rapping, and she knows what she's doing. We're not allowed to do that.
She's doing it deliberately.
Yeah.
She's doing it deliberate. She knows that she shouldn't be doing it, and she's rapping about it and adding in the racist word and thinking she ain't going to get the backhand of it. No, she will. She's bound to, especially by the black community. She's bound to get the back end of it from them if they were to see what she was doing, and if she's doing it deliberately. And it's just nah, that's just disgusting. I think personally, my personal opinion, she should get off the app and leave the app, because she's going to end up making a lot of enemies with what she's doing.
It's not going to happen though. I mean, they've already got a lot of enemies. It's not going to happen though, because without the internet, they've got nothing, and they've got no validation. They've got nothing basically, and that's why they need the internet. Do you know what I mean? But you know, people know what they're like. People see it. But all I'm saying is, one day they're going to catch a police case or a fist. Do you know what I mean? Simple as that. And for me, it can't come soon enough.
So you just think that they're not going to be like getting into shit street for it because they're on TikTok? No, people out there that know what they're doing deliberately, like I said, homophobic slurs, racist remarks, racist comments, racist words and stuff like that. They just think just because they're on TikTok and they can say it on TikTok freely that they're not going to get into trouble for it. No,
exactly.
They think wrong. People must be so flipping stupid to just think that they're not going to get into trouble. What the hell? I just don't get it. It's just wrong. Yeah. It's like wrong that they think just because they're on TikTok they're not going to get no. It's the same for every single person in this country or in the world that would get into trouble for anything like that. It's just stupid.
Absolutely. Thank you, Luke, for joining the box, and you're absolutely right, Luke.
Thank you for having me, Miss Fred.
Okay, take care, darling.
Yeah, you too. Bye, Miss Fred.
Luke is a very sensible young lad around here. Thank you, Shal. Thank you, my darling. Why was she at the hospital? Corey Wilde, thank you, So she was in hospital because she had problems with the nether regions. I think she said she had piles, or be kind, Minimoo, please. Thank you very much. She had, Alicia, absolutely not. Remember, Corey put his resignation in from the clique, and unfortunately, once you get accepted into a wonderful organisation and you leave, the door is permanently closed. There's no way back in. So, yes, there you go. Right, guys, I'm going to get going because the grandkids are here. Yeah, he did. Remember, he did that statement. That's right. Yes, our clique is the place to be, because what we are is we're loyal, we're fierce. Thank you, Senorita. We've got an amazing script writer, the best in the business. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, that is right. Right, guys, everybody, thank you so much for today. You made it to popular number 3. Kate, Jackie, Jodie, Aaliyah, Joe, Chris, Crazy King, Mama G, Olivia, Rowan, Nini, Kaz, I'll give you a follow back, my love. Lorna, Roxy, Mel, No Ducks, Johnny, Mims, Naomi, Lauren. Everybody that tapped the screen, Santa Heart Me, sent me a prezi. Thank you so much. We're going to go and take the baby now for a blood test. Yes. So we're back over the hospital again. Our silly one. She's got to have that cream on, do you know, that numbs the arm. Right, guys, I love you all, and fucking memes, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.